Day 23. We are done with the first day after the holiday. Great start to the week. Up $200. Obviously, you're probably gonna know what happened. I probably left money on the table. Yes, I did. I always leave money on the table. Once I start locking in profits, I just can't stop not locking in those profits. But overall, same thing. We continued the short story of Workhorse, the same company, WKHS. Basically, I took it on a little pop. I got in. The execution wasn't perfect, but I waited for confirmation of the stock not moving up any further. And the reason why I didn't anticipate this time, because last week when I anticipated on this same stock, I got burnt out and stopped out on my first trade. So this time I waited for the confirmation. I think it went up to like 21.45, and then there was a big wall at 21.50. So then when that wall cannot break 21.50, I waited and I looked at it, and then it actually plummeted to like 20.50. And then on the bounce back up to around 21, I got in for $21 short. So I was short 400 shares at around 21. We then come crashing down to 20, snap instantly. And I cover all the way through 21 to 20. So yes, I could have taken it in half. I did take half down at 20. And I just, for some reason, on the bounce back up, I just said, you know what, I'm taking it off. We're going to call it a day. We made the money. Later, in about 10 minutes or so, it goes down to 18.75. So what was a $200 trade for me today could have been $800. So once again, left money on the table. The story of Kenny. Now, I mean, I'm going to keep on probably leaving money on the table. I'm never going to get it perfect. And that's just a part of trading. I'm never going to master the tops and the bottoms of all the range here. Now, what I can do, though, better is try to wait and see if it'll move and just go ahead and stop out. But it's tough. It's tough because I didn't want to let that go back to my stop loss area. And I would only make $100. And at the same time, you know, you just want to take the profits where you can. Now, what I do need to work on, though, is if I'm going to take it off and just try to lock in those profits now, I should work on re-entering. Like, re-enter at the lower high. There's no need to just let go of it all, like take another trade. Now, there is merit to just taking the trade and not wanting to give back anything to the market. 100% credible to do that. There's no, like, reason not to just want to take it safe and not give back money to the market. But I think I can work up to it. You know, right now I swung one time today, got a base hit, and let it go. I like the week starting off Monday with a nice $200 gain for today. So there is that merit to just doing that. Take the base hit and go. There's no need to try to give back. But I think I may try to scale out and ease into taking a second trade. You know, I took one trade. It was just one trade. Made my money. And then got out, and then maybe scale down. Instead of 400 shares that I did, let's scale down to 200 shares and try to see if we can milk a little bit more on the second trade, make another $100 or so. You know, you get that other second move to it, make $100 extra. I mean, I would have been a $300 day today instead. So there is the merit of milking it. Of course, I do want to work on holding and letting my trades work. Maybe I size up a little bit more. Maybe I add to the winners instead of taking off some. So there's a lot of learning to this, but at the end of the day, we have a small account. We're at $3,400 starting tomorrow. We're almost back to break even. We started at $4,000 with this. We came down to $1,200 at a low, and now we're at $3,400. That's fucking miraculous, honestly. So there is merit to just taking the money and going. You know, I took the money when the most volatile parts of the market were running, and I just stopped. So anyways, not a bad day. I'm pretty happy about it overall. It wasn't like Thursday where I just went up, down, up, down, up, down all day, but you know, it's gonna be like that. So day one of the week, day 23 of this whole challenge. We are up $200. Bankroll at $3,400. Let's do this. We'll see you tomorrow.